everybody. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I sound winded. It's because I am. I think my throat has gotten a little sore the past couple days, so my talking capacity is like even lower than it normally is. And I'm just not gonna be crazy loud. Or I mean I probably will still talk a lot because I love to talk, but I don't think I'm going to be like I'm not gonna be screaming or anything. But hi, hello, Hira, hello, Helga. Yeah, yesterday I was supposed to stream as well, but I completely fell asleep. Like I absolutely passed out for the whole time that I was supposed to be. The whole time, like pretty much the entirety when I was supposed to stream. I said before to myself like, oh, you know, a nap before stream will help me. And then I woke up and it was like 11:30 p.m. my time, and I was like, shit, I slept through my entire stream. Oh dear. And so I apologized in Discord. I kind of forgot that Twitter existed for a little bit. But I'm here today. I'm here today, and I'm going to try to draw most of the time. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Genshin, as I do need to do my dailies as well in there, and I'm still crying because I don't have Ayato. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to end up opening my wallet. I might have to do that today. Also, Dan, hi! Yes, I know you said you got your tablet in Discord. I'm really glad you did. I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope you figure out like the problems that you said that you were facing with it earlier. But without further ado, I think I'm going to jump straight into drawing. I'm gonna put my nice stretch. I'm gonna put my tentacles away, and then we're gonna draw today. As I have been all week this week. I haven't really been gaming. I think it's because maybe I have been sick and I didn't realize I was like super sick, because I've been wanting to do things that are kind of lower energy. It'd be one of those weeks. Yeah, I honestly also think it might be the weather that's playing a role. And oh, I don't know if I said, I have told a couple of my friends, but I think I had an allergic reaction. Like a pretty decently large allergic reaction to aloe vera. And I didn't realize that it was the aloe vera that I was allergic to because I was using it on my skin because my skin was getting really dry. And it was making my skin worse, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't put two and two together until I stopped using it for a while, and I was like, oh, no. And I've used it so many times, so it's kind of a shocker that I'm allergic to aloe vera. I hate it. I hate it so much. But nonetheless, I'll rant about that more as I go into my drawing tablet mode. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to draft an outfit for my son because I'm making him a new model, and then I'm going to continue working on Ayato and possibly maybe some of my Jovu brothers art again because I miss drawing the boys. All right, let me move on there and let me put on some music. Alright, let's get started on that. It seems pretty quiet, I apologize. Well, lo-fi hip-hop chill beats to relax to. Will that get me copyrighted? I hope not. Totally unrelated, but I love Klee and Albedo. Yashi, are you playing Genshin? Because that sounds like something that somebody who's playing the new event would say. Okay, I think I got it. Looks like it's acting a bit angry with me today. Let's put... Okay, here we go. I'm not playing, I currently saw them. I choked on my ring earlier and still trauma- Your ring? Like a ring to wear on your finger? Oh, good lord. Mildly terrifying. I too would be pretty alarmed if that happened to me. Actually, no, I want to put on Animal Crossing music. The Animal Crossing lo-fi music is... Oh, Lord. That sounds terrifying. Hopefully this music isn't too loud. How do you... That's dangerous. But at least I guess it's like a ring. Like there's space in the middle. So you can still breathe even if it got stuck in your throat. Nonetheless, it's still not a good thing. I feel like I should make my own lo-fi girl. I feel like I should make my own lo-fi girl scene for how much lo-fi I listen to. It's not good. Hi Perk, welcome. Still shaking, loving the traumatized vibe. I'm not. I hope you get better. I hope you recover. I'm just setting up my references. And we're going to... I'm gonna start drafting out Mr. Arashie. Let's see, move my keyboard. Make space for my tablet. I don't have any hot drinks with me today, ironically. I have water. Just plain water. Let me pull up one of my body bases since I'm not aiming for an illustration, I'm just aiming for an outfit design. So when I do these, I typically have a set of I'm physically recovered, mentally not. Oh, what happened for you to be in the state where you got a ring in your, where you swallowed it? I know in Eve, one of the girl's friends baked it into a cookie. Did somebody bake it into your cookie? That's a bit alarming. Okay. I found a good body reference. Let me move the stuff around a little bit. Hi Yume, welcome, welcome. My throat's a little sore-ish today, so I'm a little bit quieter. But we have lo-fi, hip-hop, chill beats, and we have arts, and it's gonna be a good time. And I'm gonna design a goth crab. This is gonna be great. I totally know what I'm doing. Eat some honey and stay hydrated. Yes, yes, absolutely. I have water with me right now. I might make some coffee in a little bit. Honestly, I was playing around like a dumb person and I just got it in my mouth. I hope you take more cautions later on in the future because it sounds rather terrifying. Wait, let me do this is 1200, so let me use my symmetry ruler. No, that didn't work. Good enough. So I'm going to start sketching out the body of the model, but really roughly, so I can focus on mainly doing a design. I always feel like when I start stream, I always end up starting a new design entirely. It's a bit funny. I was terrified, but I honestly I was going to choke and pass away. Well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad that despite everything you are alive, well, and you are joining us here today. Anybody else what else happened? The rest of you guys in your days? Did I say I was? I was, except I just realized the body type that I want him to have, I do not actually have a reference for, so I'm just gonna freehand it for now. A kid kicked me in the face, situation normal. That is not very pog gaming. Hello, Sul. Welcome. How are you, my sweet son? Everyone, this is Sul. He is also my son, except he's not my VTuber son. But he is my son in spirit. Kick them back. Absolutely. You definitely should be kicking them back. Let's see. What kind of hair did I want to give him? I want him to have edgy hair. Very edgy hair. I feel like I'm gonna end up giving him a mullet too, like by accident. The way that things are going. I think I wanted him to have a wolf cut, an asymmetrical wolf cut. A mullet Genshin style. I think Genshin's design is leaking a bit too much into my personal preferences. Because you're right. Okay, I'm gonna... I downloaded Medipaint. Medipaint is pretty good. I think I also last time said Fire Alpaca is a good starting point as well. That is also free. I call it a good thing. They make good characters. I certainly hope so. I also had an idea to give him a mask. I feel like a mask would just really suit him. I'm not sure why, but I wanted to give him like a Fatui style mask eventually. The post poetry was no, don't worry, guys. You know, honestly, I feel like I don't know what it is, but I feel like a lot of my notifications don't go out until much or like later than my stream actually starts. So you guys are fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, Genshin, if Genshin made Ito, Oni made Ito, I would have been satisfied. Ito is so I love that. I love that Oni. I love that Oni so much. There's always a delay with most auto things, yeah. This is true. This is true. Okay, let's oh, I have soft. His eyes are too... Oh, whoopsie, I messed that up. Oops. I merged the wrong layers. Okay, here we go. And I also merged the wrong layers again. What is going on with me? Okay. Oh, it's all messed up. Oh well, whatever. It's all gonna be merged together. What do we do when we mess up? We just keep going. Let's see. I don't like how his eyes look too feminine almost, so let me make it a bit more narrow. I'm trying to focus on making him appear more like gender neutral versus like feminine. I think the look we're going for is gender envy. That's the look we want. So the big thing with Yashi is he has these two like streaks like that. So and then one of these I do want to be slightly asymmetrical. And then I'm I'm gonna be trying a new style with this model, so I'm a bit excited and nervous to see how it all plays out in the end. Where did I get the reference? Oh, I ended up not having one, like an appropriate reference, so I'm just kind of freehanding it now. Right now I'm just doodling and hoping it works out. So his hair is like covering his side, the side of his jaw, which is fine, that's okay. So okay, there we go. What in the world? Oh, it's because it's an eraser. Silly me. I know. We're going for maximum edginess. We want him to look like he wants to bite your head off. Here we go. How do I do hair? I scribble. I scribble a lot, and I hope for the best. I like a lot of movement in my hair. Like what I'm doing right now is I'm mostly laying down the silhouette of my hair versus like trying to focus on like individual strands and sections and stuff. That will come later. So let's see what else. It wouldn't hurt maybe to give a little bit of additional dimension though. I want his hair to be mostly black and gray, so we're going to let me add a little bit of gray. I want these bangs like this. He's gonna have a main section of hair and then a pulled back version like this. His side stripes will be coming down like this. But the thing is, this one will be overshadowed by this right here. Let's see, and then I add a darker color. Let's see if I can add a different brush. Does that help? I mean, keep in mind, I'm literally just like concepting right now. This is like my first draft. I'm probably gonna go through a couple until I'm happy with what I have. So, what's gonna be that color? The side stripes are going to be like a grayish white, because if you haven't seen, all right, I'm gonna embarrass myself, but I say that because I feel like my art has come a long way since then. But if you don't want to know my son, what he looks like normally, this is, let me find it. Where is he? It's a very old art from like late last year. Let me. So this is what Yossi normally looks like. A very prim and proper crab man. And he's being rigged right now, and it's quite exciting. He's a very handsome man. He likes to scream. and play Monster Hunter. And he likes to mod for his mother. Hi Tutu, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink this. It's coconut flavored water. It actually tastes really good. I'm normally not a fan of coconut flavored things, but this what I'm drinking right now is so good. So I was in a phase where I kind of like gave everybody these like really baby eyes. So you don't know, Yashi is Yashigani. That's his full name. He's my son. He's also a representative of the constellation Cancer. So he's a crab. He's a big crab, a big space crab. And this design I'm making for him right now is more related to his lore. Because if you guys don't know the legend of Cancer the crab, if you know the story of Hercules, then perhaps it'll ring a bell. In the story of Hercules, after Hera learned about Hercules' existence and that Zeus cheated on her, she sent Hercules had to go through his trials, right, to go back to Mount Olympus. So one of the trials that Hera sent on to him is to defeat her big crab, and he won. But in order to... So Yashi got his ass beat. But he was immortalized in the sky by Hera. I also demanded it. I like literally went to her office and demanded my son be given the proper... the proper recognition he deserves. Oh, honey, you mean hunky. Listen, I have to hold a little bit of a grudge because he kicked my son's ass, but I do respect his grind. I respect. Everybody wants... Everybody needs a hero, right? So anyway, this is probably when he was going through his edgy phase, so... So, speaking from a design point of view, what I'm going to be aiming for is a lot of, like, edgier elements, a little bit more reminiscent of, I guess, Greek mythology, and, so it's a strange combination. It's basically goth meets Greek, ancient Greece. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I think I can pull it off because I have been feeling really inspired, and that's actually why I wanted to draw this on stream, because I wanted to show everybody. Would you kick this crab's ass? I would. He looks like a big baby. You want him to be a spiky crab. Yes, he is going to be... I mean, currently Yashi is a spider crab, and that is very reminiscent. That is basically what he's going to be. I want to punt a coconut crab to the moon. He's a spider crab. He has very long... He has very long limbs. Incredibly long limbs, I could say. Let's see, he's unusually pale. I feel like I'm already just... I'm going farther than I need to. I should have sketched out everything, but I can't help it. I love my son, and I want to make him look very pretty. Let's see, let's give him a nice... So this is like his punk days, I guess you could say, because he looks like a nice proper little office worker here. You know, he sits at his desk and he does what he needs to. I will say, and maybe I shouldn't like say this as an artist, I'm still like very impressed that I managed to draw the hair like this. You know, it's funny, there's a crab in Monster Hunter that's gigantic with super long legs. Yeah, he's basically going to have a, he's going to be reminiscent of that. Akumi, hello! Hi! Welcome, Raiders. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get the note. I guess, does my raid notification not work? But how is Slay the Spire? How you doing? We're kind of just chilling today. Hopefully the music's not too loud. But those of you guys who don't know who I am, hi. My name is Arashie. I'm a glass octopus VTuber, and I like to draw and do all sorts of things. I don't know, every single one of my alerts works except my raid alert. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. Let me go into my I'm gonna look into my thing real quick. Pain! I kept dying. Oh no, that's not good. It's very chill today. Very hip hop, lo-fi, chill beats to relax and listen to. So if you want to wind down, this would definitely be the place to do it. I'm currently concepting a VTuber child. This is a alternative version, an upgraded version, in my own words, of my Arashie rap god stream. You know, that reminds me. I may not be able to do much rap, but I do know, I'd say 99% of the Hypnosis mic, you know, the first intro, what's it called? It's like, I don't know, welcome to the division, I don't know, whatever. They have so many, they have like really long names for it. Anyway, the main Hypnosis mic song that's like 7 minutes long, I can rap most of those characters' parts. Complete with the screams, because I've listened to it that much in my life. Division rap battle. I think there's a division rap battle, and then there's another. There's like a sub name to it. Oh, it's disabled for some reason. Okay, I fixed it. No problem. I don't know why that was disabled, but everything else is enabled now. I think I meant to disable the merch, because I don't have merch through Streamlabs, and that's it. Oh, but yes, that's a fun fact about me. Although that being said, although actually maybe this is worth noting with you guys, I actually have a voice disorder, so that is partially why I don't actually have a lot of let me keep drawing as I talk about this, because this is kind of important to me. I have a voice disorder called VCD, or vocal cord dysfunction, so it actually makes it very hard for me to use my voice a lot, to I guess you could kind of equate it to like asthma. So it's really difficult for me sometimes to keep up with, like singing can actually make me really winded and could possibly clamp up my vocal cords, and that can be dangerous because there's no cure for it really. It's more of a you have to let it pass kind of thing, because at least with like asthma you can use with asthma, you can use inhalers. I cannot use inhalers. Inhalers won't do anything for me because it's kind of like a reverse asthma in a sense. For those of you guys who are not familiar with how asthma works, when someone is having an asthmatic attack, basically they are unable to get air out of their lungs. The air is stuck. So for me, it's the opposite. My vocal cords, I hope you guys are familiar with vocal cords, they clamp shut. So I can't actually get air into my lungs, and it can be really dangerous if it's triggered. So it's really important to know your triggers, and unfortunately singing, especially singing really fast, can possibly be a trigger. Another one is intense exercise. I used to be pretty active, but unfortunately a lot of my activities have had to decrease just simply due to just needing to be safe. And that's why I'm chilling. I would love day one. I would love to one day release a cover, but it has to be done really slowly in very like slow increments and with someone really patient. But I have been wanting to do a cover since like literally last summer. I have a whole list of songs I want to try and tackle. It's just kind of a pain and a little unusual. As a fellow throat constrictor, I feel your pain. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I feel like every time I bring it up, people don't really know about it, and they're like, "Oh, okay, sounds weird." I'm like, "Yeah, it is kind of weird." It's not like super crazy rare by any means, because actually a lot of people that have it are misdiagnosed with asthma at first. But then when you don't respond to asthma medicine, they're like, "Oh shit, okay, just kidding, you have VCD." I'm not like other girls. I literally cannot exercise. A quirky type deal situation. I can't believe you're entertaining this while I have my... Oh, this is not Animal Crossing clown music, but it kind of feels like that. Okay, let's just keep, I'm not gonna try to get too hung up over details, so we're gonna give Yoshi some pointed ears. I'm really digging what I've got so far with this man. We'll give it some very edgy design or something. We'll figure it out. Because right now he has just a little cancer thing on his... He has a cancer earring right here. So I'll probably end up giving him something similar. Thank you. Okay, we'll give him some extra... I really want to make this like one of my magnum opus models. I really want to do a very good job on this model, because I feel like my skills have improved so much, and I just want to show off what I can do, you know? Oh! Hello, Elle. I heard asthma and sharing or suffering. Yes. Yeah, we were talking about asthma. I have a version of asthma. That's a little disingenuous to say. It's more like a, it's like reverse asthma. It's in the same, it's like, you know, two siblings, but they're the opposites of each other. Yeah, it's very similar to that. Except I can't use an inhaler. It's not a laughing matter. I'm just laughing because, like, I guess I've made peace with it. Like, I understand, and I'm very careful about, like, what I do, and if I feel like my chest tightening up, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop, you know, make sure I don't push myself too much. It's taken care of. You guys don't have to worry about it. That is like the #1 reason why I haven't put out a cover yet, because I actually did used to sing quite a bit in my life. Cool hair, thank you. I am a big fan of this hair too, actually. I like how this is turning out. I want more. Let's see, what else? I want him to have very messy hair, and then his white streaks coming out in this corner here. Reverse asthma, so you have the same... Yes, I have VCD, vocal cord dysfunction. So, and it can get pretty bad at times. And another person at long last. Yeah, I don't really advertise it. I guess because it's like not really something to advertise, but it is something. I shake your hand. I'm so sorry. We'll get through this. I'm glad you found someone. Okay, I think the big thing I really want... Am I gonna do... Yes, I'm just focusing on the face right now, and then I'm gonna start working on the body. I'm actually designing this as I go, so I'm like trying to take my time in laying down colors and things so I don't end up changing too much of that later on. So I think I want him to have like pale red eyes. He will have legs. He certainly will have legs. He will have legs. He will have many arms. I have some plans for him regarding his arms. I feel like he looks like vampiric almost in this, which is cool. We don't mind vampire style aesthetics at all here. It's just like that's not what I was going for, and I'm a bit surprised that that's what we ended up with. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. Here. Here, and then add a little bit of that red right there. He has very messy hair. He's a messy boy. Reminds me of the lead guitarist of Unlucky Morpheus. Well, I mean, why would you? It's a weird thing to bring up in like casual conversation, I suppose, but it has come up when I've mentioned in the past, like, oh, I used to sing. And then they say, oh, why do you not sing now? That would be why. Let's see. I want to give him hairpins in the front because I think hairpins are quite cute. Let's give him some star hairpins. No, those are too big. I love you, C's. Hello. How are you? Okay, let's give him some stars. In his hair, like that. What are you guys thinking so far? I think I'm gonna also give him some piercings kind of close to his... I just really wanna go all out with him. I'm feeling so inspired. This is actually not normally my design forte, I suppose. Oh, you sing. Is there music I can listen to? I've actually taken off a lot of my covers or anything from the internet. Do I want to go out with him? No, he's my son! I can't, I'm his mother. I can't do that. I adore my son. I want him to be handsome, like any other mother would. Okay, let's sketch out a body. Oh, for the record, this is how he appears before. If you guys have not seen him before, this is his current main design. He's red crab. No! Not like that. Okay, let's sketch out his body. What a spiffy young man. Was it just me or was I the only one in an actual store? I don't know. Hi, Zed! Welcome! Welcome in! My dearest squid! Whoa, what the hell? Why did my Streamlabs change the color of the thing on? It's Zed the squid. How was Pokemon? Were you enjoying yourself? I haven't actually played the remake all that much. Oh, whoopsie. I refreshed the tab by accident. What part are you at, if you don't mind sharing? Oh! Nerdburst Queen, thank you so much for following. Yeah, what the hell? Why did my raid thing get all fucky wucky? That's strange. Oh well, no matter. No matter. I'll fix it later. It was fun. I beat the games. It only took 4 times to beat the champion. Really? Oh, whoopsie. I tested my raid. Oh my gosh, it's such a big number. I think I would implode if I accidentally I was the only one that Pinterest was an actual store. Sounds about right. Cynthia's got me scared. Cynthia's got me fucked up, but honestly, she's so hot. I don't mind being beaten by her. It's the rest of the Elite Four that I have a chip on my shoulder about. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun with Pokemon. I think I started playing Pokemon not too long ago. Cynthia's very hot. She's very, very, very hot. I'm glad we all agree on that. This is a Cynthia loving zone. No, it's okay. It can be weird. You guys haven't heard me play Genshin Impact yet. You haven't seen me obscenely thirst over Kamisato Ayato. Love your color palette, shading, and composition. Thank you so much, Erica. Let me actually set up a base body really quick so I can so I can start sketching clothes out. I don't know. I want him to be built, but I also don't want him to be jacked. Why can't I want my son to be handsome, but I also kind of still want him to be a twink, so I think this is Cynthia is I love a woman who will just actually fucking kill me. You know, same with me. I love men and women that will actually just kick my ass. Cynthia's Garchomp and Lucario go rude with Zed. Lucario is great. I love ever since I watched Lucario's movie, I've actually been a huge fan. I've been a huge fan of him. I liked his whole storyline with Aaron. How from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is good. The struggle of building a body, I agree. I struggle a lot with non-female bodies because all I draw is pretty women because that's all I like to look at them. Big fan of pretty women. Very big fan. Oh, How is so good. Oh, he's so sweet. I actually adore Sun and Moon so much. There was a lot of shit being thrown at it. Mine is the opposite and I'm a guy, but I just started drawing girls. I mean, that's alright. You know what? We all have our learning curves and mine is definitely male bodies. It's also just because I haven't taken the time really to study it in a non-anatomical sense. I have taken like anatomy classes and things, but not for art. I took those for science. When in doubt, reference out. Yep. I most certainly am. DCH also, thank you for following. I mean, female do have extra features that men don't. I mean, if we want to get scientific with it, there's actually a lot of differences, like subtle differences that you can incorporate into your art if you're drawing males versus females. Like, for example, I gotta get some rest. Have a great stream, Arashie. Thank you, Zed. Go rest up. I'm sure you worked very, very hard. Your hair is squeed. He's a squeed. But like one thing is just muscle structure. Very rarely, it's like it's very difficult for you to see like men have snatched waists because typically men actually like those that are born male, they have fat that accumulates more in their torso, which is actually why there are more males that die of heart attacks, because there is a higher likelihood of fat accumulating both around your organs and just kind of like in general, like visceral fat and stuff. So like That is why. That is a reasoning for why that happens. So be careful. Watch your hearts, guys. I thought they were talking about Zed, cause Zed is a squid. I'm an octopus. I have tentacles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, perfect time. I have tentacles. See? I'm gonna zoom myself out. Okay. Wait 1 minute. Let me put my. Where did my tablet go? Like, where? Wait, let me hide it. Are octos fat or muscle or here? It's me. We are very muscular. We also have very sharp teeth and a very strong predator instinct. True, but the symptoms of heart attack are different in women, as are many other health complications. Yes, this is also true. I'm glad you brought this up. And this is largely in part due to the fact that it is difficult for a lot of women to be able to participate in a lot of medical studies to the same extent as men. I am 100%. Must give the best hugs. I give 4 hugs at once. So yes, I don't know if they're the best, but I certainly can give you a lot. I don't know if quality equates to quantity, but I do hope that I give quality hugs. Alright, let me just continue to sketch out, like... Let's, This hand is so off. I have to go back and properly check out my fingers and things. This is making me want to play Animal Crossing again, despite the fact that I haven't opened the damn game in months. Alright, I want... Then let me... I have a lot of adjusting I have to do. This is super janky. No, those are way too far apart. This might be too far apart. Oh, his torso is far too wide. Okay. Zooming out, I think I have a better understanding of what I need to do. Really wish I had a proper body reference for this. You know, let me actually look for one. Hi, Crispy Tender. Welcome in. Welcome. How are you? And Crystal Tide. Also welcome in. Let me see if I can find a proper body reference. Or I could just use a 3D model. Actually, I might do a 3D model to save time. For those of you guys who don't know, in Clip Studio Paint, they do have access. You do have access to like plain 3D models and things. And I just now realized I totally forgot that that was a thing. And it will speed up my workflow a lot. Use the resources that are available to you kids. I forgot that those existed too until just now. let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, now you can see, like, there's a couple of my pens that got pulled up there. Never actually tried one of those. I use them very rarely, which is why I forgot about it. Oh, this is a female figure. Never mind. I thought that was a male figure. Whoopsie. Yashi, sorry, you don't get tits. I got the CSP 3-month trial. Yeah, sorry, Yashi can't have boobs. I can. Mom said no tits. I got the CSP 3-month free trial and I'm going to miss it. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, CSP often goes on sale, and when it goes on sale, I highly recommend buying it because it's always like 50% plus on sale. Man boobs are a thing, yeah, but there's pecs. No, I don't want to download something new. There's pectorals, right? And then there's like titty, like fat titty. I don't want to give him fat titty because I feel like it will give him too much power. I will probably give him a very plush chest though, to the best of my ability. It goes on sale pretty regulatory too. It does. This is true. Hopefully this is beneficial. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now that's what I'm talking about. I guess I need to adjust his head. This is so sad. So here is the basic standing. We're gonna put it like right here. Just kidding, it's not centered because I have no sense of being able to balance things, it seems. I've heard, and this is only hearsay for me, that doctors who've worked as nurses before becoming doctors are more thorough and sufficient than those who've only trained as doctors. I could see that. I can see that because as someone who has like been in medicine in terms of like I've been involved in the field for quite most of my like professional life. I see it because as a nurse there's a lot more. No. 1 second. As a nurse there's a lot more that you have to like kind of be prepared for in that sense, and you get more exposure. If you think about it, someone who has gone through nursing and then goes to medical school has a lot more experience just being in the field in general versus like a spring chicken that just has graduated college and then immediately jumping to medical school. So to some degree it could be a form of okay, not bad. We can deal with this. So wait, then wait, what? Here we go. There we go. Got it. Wait, I was saying something, I forgot. But basically, if you have more experience, then like it's gonna translate to being able to recognize a little bit more. Okay. I don't like how stiff the arms appear, so I'm going to change that up a little bit, but the most important part is having the base. Since I want to mainly focus on design versus rendering today, I got a little bit off track. So, and let's adjust it from here. Let's see. I want his... He looks very stiff. Like, he looks like he's posing for, like, a school photo, and I don't want that. So... And I want his shoulders to be a bit higher, so we're gonna put it, like, right there. And his hands are going to be more animated. Mannequin. I mean, it's basically what I am treating him like right now. There we go. I will say, I do feel like I give everyone fairly broad shoulders. I think it just helps balance, like, because I make my head so big. Oh, and then his arms appear a little bit shorter. So I want to put them, like, closer to, like, right here. Just kidding, I want them closer up here. There we go. I love your art style so much, by the way. I've been following on Twitter for a while, and I'm excited to see the press. Thank you, Crystal Tide. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ah, thank you. My style has really evolved a lot, I'd say, over the past few months. Like, actually, I wanted to show... I can show you guys, actually, because I think this is worth showing. Also, by the way, I'm going to change the music, because I think it's too much for me. It's getting too deep. I want cool hip hop. Here we go. This one is a little more chill. So I was actually showing off some of my progress that I've made in terms of like a style rendering, finding myself. So last time I was working on... Oh, never mind. Well, I mean, I was working on this. This is one of my pieces that I'm working on, and it is one I would like to turn into a print because I am thinking about making some merch. I have no idea who would purchase it, but I do want to design merch. I'll buy it all for myself. No, but I'm very seriously was like looking at that kind of stuff. I want to make keychains, maybe a couple stickers. I want to make an acrylic stand, but I want to make an acrylic stand like an epoxy one. So I'm like holding a whiteboard so you can actually use a dry erase marker to write things on the board. So kind of like a memo, like a memo board thing, but with extra steps. I just think it'd be cute because I feel like I'm constantly reminding people of everything and to be mindful and dutiful. So allow me to continue to do that from the comfort of your desk. Oh, but I was saying, like, this is another whip that we have going on right now. This is Ayato from Genshin Impact, and he still hasn't come home. And I just realized my tentacles are still out. Let me put these away. I still have... He's a work in progress. Huge. He's, like... I was only going to spend a little bit of time on him, but that's not happening. And someone... like reminded me, I drew another Genshin boy not that long ago, and the differences in my art from then to now are kind of crazy. This was another whip like sketchy style thing that I made. This is of Albedo back when his event was going on in the game, which was December. So like, look at that. This was December of 2021. And this is April 2022. So about 4 or 5 months difference. And I think it's really cool to see that difference. I think I've improved a lot. I think there's a palpable improvement for sure. Your style reminds me of a cool summer day with a breeze. In the best possible way. I'm glad that you find it refreshing. I love arting Ibal. It is. It's really cool when you're actually able to recognize your own progress. See, like this is like a lot more. I think I've gotten more comfortable with like my sketchier style. Before I felt like I needed to be very clean, and I mean most models do lend themselves to being extremely clean because you have to cut the pieces, as you can see here. But like already the difference. Why is my thing so stinky? Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm getting very vague, like, what's it, like, hero vibes? What are those, like, what do you call Joker from Persona 5? Is he a protagonist? MC? I guess MC? I'm getting MC vibes from Yashi here. Or, like, someone that you could romance as an MC, like, he looks kind of like an Ultimate Game character. Oh no, I've turned my son into a dateable. Hang on, I have more. Okay, now we can finally get to the fun things. We can finally get to more detailing. So I want to add some of my like goth elements, I suppose, first before I start diving into more of the Greek style stuff. So let me see if I can find my initial reference that I had for accessories. I found a bunch of accessories on Pinterest and I'm going to pull from those. Where did it go? Oh, there's all my Ayato pictures. I have a bunch of, I use a program, I've talked about it a few times. I use a program called PureRef, with Pure and Ref, because it is incredible at helping me keep all of my, it's incredible at keeping all of my stuff together. Like all of my references in one place, versus me having to constantly keep up Pinterest or saving a bunch of stuff to my computer and then having to like flip back and forth through it all the time. Big fan. I'm a very big fan of this program. I vouched for it before, and I hope you guys will consider looking at it. That is definitely not what I was looking for. Oh yeah, he's also going to have very prominent fangs. That's actually something I'm very excited about. Where did it go? Where did my reference go? Oh my lord, I like completely lost it. Oh well, no matter. I guess I'll find it eventually once I'll find it when I like least need it. Okay, I suppose then next thing, let's design his shoulders are a little bit uneven, so let me even those out. Also, I just think red and black is such a good color combination. Another reason why I was quite excited to work on him. Because he's already red, so he's like, but mom, what if you made me black and red? So, let me look up symbols of Hera. Hera. So Hera, one of Hera's symbols is actually, this is one of Hera's symbols. So I'm gonna actually include that here. Let's see. I'm gonna start getting into... Oh, it's also Juno. I'm gonna probably... I think this is more Roman than it is... Sorry, I hit my microphone. I'm not sure if this... I think it might be more Roman than Greek, technically. But I do want to give him some laurels as well. Because he is technically Hera's champion, so... Ooh, actually, instead of like that, what if I did it like that? Maybe some thorns in there for some extra edge. Alright. Oh, I was explaining the story, but I'll explain it again. So, the story of Yashi is the crab representative of the constellation Cancer. So, I was explaining basically the history behind the story of the Cancer constellation. Basically, he's tied to the story of Hercules. Oh, I found it. Excellent. Okay. So, in the story of in the epic, I suppose, of Hercules, because Hera is very angry that Zeus has cheated on her, she sends him a bunch of her champions to, or like put him to trial, basically. And what would you have it? One of them was a giant crab named Cancer. And Hercules beat the crab, but in order to memorialize the crab, Yashi, for his service, she put him in the sky as a constellation. And so now I can look at my sun every night. So that's where the Greek comes in, or Roman, because Hera is also known by the name Juno. Here, let's put some of these. So these are just some accessories that I want, and then I'll tie that together with that. Give him... We made crab raising in honor of him. I love... Every time I see a crab rave gif of any kind, I immediately think of him. That is it. So that's where I'm saying, like, I need like goth, but make it Greek. Let's see. That's too smooth. So we have that. I wanted to give him something of like a toga feel almost, or like a loose piece of material, so I think we're gonna go with that. And he'll have a turtleneck because of course. I think, and then with this shirt. Wait, that means goth toga. Yeah. Yashi, I think you may be the first person to be. You may be the first VTuber to ever have a goth toga. How does that make you feel, son? I actually never thought about that. Right now I'm just kind of spitballing like a general aesthetic that I want to go for. I also want it to be vaguely reminiscent of a suit because he is also, like, you know, to some degree, I imagine it's something similar to like a military, like a military position to work with Hera. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll drink my coconut water. I will forever follow your clothing choices. Thank you. I honestly don't understand half the time how I make it work, because I feel like a lot of my combinations, when it comes to... you know, in Breath of the Wild, you like put foods together and sometimes you get a really cool dish, but a lot of times it's dubious food. I feel like most of my designs just really skirt the edge of dubious food. They are very dubious. Okay, I'm gonna put these stars there again, and I want them to be reminiscent of Cancer. I have the constellation for Cancer like stuck in my head now. So let's see. In all honesty, say my life is a dubious food. I felt that. And then, because I want him to have a little bit of excitement, have some accessories. I do want a little bit of a... Okay, here we go. Is it goth to have a cape? Are capes gothic? I'm not quite sure. I feel like it fits. I feel like it fits. Hi, Callan. Hello. Binging with Boobish right off. Did you see some very tasty food with Babish? Hi, how are you? That sounds like a good time. That sounds so cozy. I'm so hungry. Go eat. Go eat. Boobish right. We were just talking about boobs earlier too, but not... I mean, I guess boobs are tasty, but I was talking about how I can't give my son boobs because he would have... he would have too much power. You're doing well. I am. Thank you. I'm working on my VTuber son right now. I'm giving him a new look. Vampires are gothic and they have capes, so let's add cape. Cape, maybe we can definitely try. We can definitely go for it. Mr. Cat, thank you so much. Also for all of you guys. Oh yeah, so this is I like really so like I'm like gothifying my son because this is him normally. This is his normal crabby self, right? A nice little office looking guy. And then, boom! Goth Sun! The gothification of Yashigani the VTuber. I'm also hoping to try and rig it myself. The duality, yeah! When mom says no to McDonald's. Mr. Seacat, also, I don't know if I said thank you for following, but also thank you as well. Yummy goth. I've been trying to push myself to do more. Gives me sarcasm, Nyx vibes. Ooh, that's interesting. So for my my main key points that I'm working with here are Greek, Roman mythology, goth, and crab, like sea creature. So that's the vibe we're going for. I'll explain it one more time. I'm so sorry if this is like the 4th time I've said it, but basically with the story of Cancer, which is like Cancer, like the constellation, basically the crab is in the sky because he is a hero that served Hera, the queen of the gods, because she found out her husband been cheating on her, and she sent off the crab Cancer to go fight Hercules, the son she was mad at. So one of Hercules' trials was to defeat the crab, Cancer, and he did. But because the crab fought so valiantly, Hera immortalized him in the sky. So that's where that comes from. So this is Yashi when Hera really said, Yashi when his boss said, go kick my half son, my stepson. I don't know. Go kick that boy's ass. That's basically what she said. So this is the design that we have so far. I'm also trying to see if I can incorporate like a toga into it somehow. I don't think I would ever utter the words goth toga in my life, but that's kind of what we're going for right now. So very edgy, very, very unique. I will say that. It is certainly a very unique niche. Okay, I think I figured out what I want to do with the cape. I don't think I'm gonna do that kind of cape. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do a shoulder side cape, kind of like that. It's like a little tattered, and it is going to come over and loop in on this side. So it looks kind of like a jacket. Goth toga and cape. I really hope that we're able to get the vibes that I want to try and give off. I'm hoping that I can get that, because I'm sure goth will come through, but I'm not so sure about the Greek. So I'm gonna try and make sure to add a little more like Greek kind of iconography. So we'll figure out what to do with this. This is some accessory, and okay, so we got that. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna give him glasses. I don't think a lot of Greeks really had glasses necessarily. General Greek goth. Yeah, we can do it, guys. Let me change my pen. Does this man see? Okay, let's see. Let's see how he would look with glasses. So if I were to give him... That's why Yashi lost. Because he couldn't fucking see. Maybe we can make it golden thin. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. I have an idea of what kind of style of glasses I would give him. Yashi lost the fight because he couldn't see, because Hercules stole his glasses. He's a cheater. The idea is so comical to me. So I'm gonna make them like rounded squares, I guess. His normal glasses right now are very, very rectangular, but oh, I like these actually. Shit. I kind of like them. I might make it a toggle. The fashion is gonna be the hardest part. I think so. I think it's just a matter of me being personally satisfied with I'm gonna go eat. Hope the rest of your day's amazing. Callan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for trusting your community with me. Please go rest. You work so hard. I love you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Evening type thing. Whatever time it is. I'm gonna assume it's evening for you. I'm gonna... I'm gonna shove my time onto you. Okay, so I think it'd be kind of neat if his... Let's see. I'm gonna put like, you know, those like laurel ropes. I'm also gonna put one of those here behind like his coat. I want to make this like like stars, like the sky, and then his constellation like right there. It'd be kind of cool if I'm rigging it, if I could somehow incorporate like it to be moving. I think that'd be kind of neat. Oh, I got a great idea. So instead of making him have only a turtleneck up here, I am going to give him a triangle window. Wait, why did I do that? Why can't I just... There we go. There we go. Perfect. Triangle window. I kind of want to give him... Let's see. And then his collarbones will be right there. Titty, of course. There we go. The slight hinting of pecs. I think I'm going to cut off the coat and make it asymmetrical, like right there. So let me... What did I draw the body on? Okay, I drew the body like that. Let me duplicate that and get rid of it so I can erase the body coming out like that, so I can have a better idea of what I'm dealing with. So without the body, no one here has seen my bod. I mean, they kind of did when I showed off. Oh, when I was drawing Yashi's first model, I made him have a Virgin Killer sweater and a maid outfit. Let me find it. Let me find those. I thought that was... I'm so funny. Okay, I'm hilarious. Yeah, when I was first drafting his model, I made him have a... I made him have a Virgin Killer sweater. And then on top of that, I did try to do torso practice with Yashi. I did draw a little bit of a torso, just a little bit. So, there is some stuff in there, but it's not quite there. He still got a little bit of it. He still got it in him. I'm hot and cool, everyone praise me. I think I'm going to give him, then I'm gonna jump into the classics, give him some, I'm wondering if I should give him like, I definitely want to give him boots, but I just don't know what kind of boots I want to give him. Like I'm thinking like those ones with like the really big buckles. But those are like really, I don't know, are those too stereotypical? Maybe I should give him something. Maybe those aren't Greek enough. Oh no, just kidding, it would be, because it would be reminiscent of like gladiators are... I keep getting Greek and Roman mixed up. I'm not sure. Oh yes, he has this belt, and then he has that also here. We're gonna give him another chain. This is gonna be such a pain to draw, but it'll be so worth it when it's done. Very much worth it. So maybe like those like boots with the boots with the fur. Those are like, those are pretty par for the course, I think. Then ripped jean or legging or whatever. Then like that. And keep in mind, this is my first draft. I'm gonna go in and I'll probably fine-tune some more details. So... let's see, what else? Oh god. My tablet keeps doing that and I really don't like it. Okay, actually I don't like these. I don't like the straps on the side. I don't mind boots. I think it does add to it, but I'm not a fan of those straps. Let's see. I want some more asymmetry going on though, so what if we... so that's his coat. So I'm gonna give him like a toga style, like pleats right here. His shirt, I just realized, really vaguely reminds me of Child from Genshin. I wasn't going for that, but now I see it with the split. Mohayo, please don't sue me. I just want my son to look really pretty. The triangle cut reminds me of Odin from Fates. Yeah, that could be it too. And I don't think you would complain, because Odin from Fates is a good character. Okay. Let's see. I think I also want to give him markings on his arms, so like skin markings. I want to make him look like a warrior. Or like, not like a branded warrior, I suppose. Like one that's kind of in servitude. I gotta look up more symbols of Hera because I want to incorporate more of that into it. And then I think I'm gonna put like some... Oh, that's... a little wrist guard there. Then he'll have a glove that I can put his constellation on. I kind of want to give him a sword, but oh yes, scars. Scars would be good. Gonna put a scar right across the chest. Ooh, one little scar on the face. This is not as bad as I thought. I'm not gonna be able to probably incorporate a sword into the model, but I think it would look good. Ooh. I also kind of like the idea of a band-aid on his face. We can play with the idea of a band-aid. Let's see. I'm really digging this so far. I'm pleasantly enjoying this. I think I want his edges. Oh. Whoops, sorry. I didn't realize that my alerts were still on for my phone. Ooh, a spear would be good. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. What's this? I've had that as my ringtone for so many years. I just can't find anything else to I can't find anything I could possibly change it to. I feel like I have a lot of stars in here, which makes sense. I like to imagine... Okay, we'll have some battle scars there. I kind of like the asymmetry of both sides there. Maybe... Oh, maybe. I got it. Maybe... the original mark. He has a bracelet with this symbol, so I think it would be fitting on the other side. Okay, now we kind of slowly paint over it to give it dimension. Yes, she. Do you have gold coins? Are you heading to Hades when he dies? I think that definitely good question for him. Okay, let's look at some military badge style stuff. So hopefully. Even former Greek gods are broke. Or Greek god servants? I guess money would be a bit tight these days. How about some bullhorns, since Hera's sacred animal is the cow? Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe as a headpiece? I'd like that. Maybe attached to the laurels. Alright, let me look up some bullhorns real quick so I don't make a fool of myself. Alright. Okay. Ooh, I can work with that. We can do that. The Morax of Greek lore. Alright, don't get too big for your britches, son. You still lost. Gotta knock you down a peg or two. Oh, I got it. It's because it wasn't. That would be the perfect thing to duplicate. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Question. Now, if Yashi had the glasses, would he have still won? Well, we could figure that out if he would give us some more lore, because everything I've said thus far has only come from me, not from him. Yashi, do you think you would have won if you had your glasses? I still say no, and Yashi makes it an excuse to hide the truth. I agree. I can see that. What a silly, silly man. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's get those laurels on the side over here. Okay, I haven't paid much attention to the shoes because honestly, I'm kind of at a loss at what to do with this bottom half of the body. I'm kind of tempted to just... I could give him plain pants. But that wouldn't be very Greek. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. Boots with the fur. I don't think I'm gonna give him big boots. Sandals could work. I think maybe I'll just give him. That is my eraser. Let me look up Greek footwear. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking steel-toed sandals. What a combination. I know toe exposure was the big one, but steel-toed Crocs. I know they do have so we can do that. Both of those are not up to OSHA standard. You're right, you shouldn't have your toes completely exposed like that. Catering to the foot fetishists in public for free? Oh, actually, this makes sense. These here are some closed-toed Greek shoes that I can work with this. And then there are straps. Let's see. Let's work on. Let's see, what kind of straps are we gonna give him? I kind of want to give him high-heeled ones because my son, you know, he's got a sense of fashion. Walk, walk, fashion, baby. All I can think about. I'll give him a little heel, just a little bit of heel. But these do not go straight across. They actually have cross like that. Oh, and that's good symbolism because it also matches Juno / Hera's symbol, which if you didn't know is if I'm like that basically. So I keep thinking Hermes with little wings, but instead of wings, just claws. Actually, for claws, we're going to be doing something. I'm going to be doing something very specific, but I will likely be drafting that later, since that is an addition to the model versus a like a main feature. But he will be having extra arms. It kind of, you know, it kind of runs in the family. Please. My tentacles were supposed to come out at that time, but it wasn't as smooth. So imagine my tentacles came out when I was like, it runs in the family. Because I have my tentacles as well as my extra appendages. I just happen to be lucky and I have 2 at the side of my head. I'm kind of tempted to make him suffer and have his toes out, but I also love him a lot, and I don't want him to get any weirdos in his. I don't want him to get weirdos, but also, what if I gave him claw feet? Oh wait, no, I think clawed feet is actually like a term for a medical diagnosis, isn't it? No, that's a club. Is that no? That might be a clubbed foot. Let's see. I think I got a decent amount of the Greek, like, main clothing kind of silhouettes. I think I can. Rip that up a little bit and put it there. I like this, but I like the sandals. Let's not. It seems like headbands were fairly popular for Greek women to wear, but what did Greek men wear on their heads? What did they wear? That's too much work for me to find, so I'm going to not do it right now. I might go and try and look it up later, though. I think I'm kind of at a loss of what to do with his legs, so... I could go the typical goth route, I suppose, possibly. I could make him a little bit of a whore, you know? Give him a little thigh garter. I feel like that would be really appropriate and very I think he deserves a thigh garter. Meow Bark, hello, welcome in. I'm so sorry if you came in at that time, at that moment. Aurora shot helmets with that big mohawk thing. I'm going off media, of course. I don't know if it's accurate. I think that's Roman. That's not Greek. So I don't think that would. I'm not gonna give him a big helmet though because I want to make sure everyone sees his. He has a headpiece already, so. I think I'm gonna make his legs look a little bit different. I'm gonna kind of make them go in and look like that later, as typical like 2D models do. But I don't want to do that right now. I think I am going to stop with this design for now, because I think I have exhausted my... because they're very similar. I think they have a lot in common. I think I'm gonna have this. We made some good progress today with this. I think it's pretty good. I think I commented about it before, but I think I'm gonna add I'm going to add like the sky in his cape behind him. So all of well, wait a minute, why is my OBS telling me that? Bad. I think so all of like this portion will be colored in with the sky. This man approaches you and wants to steal your milk. What do? Do you give him the milk or do you fight him? Or do you steal his glasses and then try to fight him? Oh wait, he's not fully available. There we go. Man walks up to you. What do you do? Personally, I would tell him it's past his bedtime. And he should not be drinking milk. Unless it's hot. Take the glasses and run. Oh, also for this portion of his left chest, goodness gracious, I'm going to add some military decoration. Let me see if I can find a decent reference for some like military decorum. Like fictional, of course. We don't want real military decorum on him. I feel like that's kind of treading the line a little bit. I think I'll make the badges all be symbolic of Hera and or me, because I want to include myself. So I think I'll put a trident for Poseidon, because that's technically I'd fall in his domain. Yeah, wow, in like 2 hours we got quite a bit done actually. Put some like little tentacle. couple, like some diamond, just some like, you know, basic fancy stuff. And then a sun with a moon in it. Then here is Juno's symbol, very important. And I want to have it as a chain here. All right, and then I guess I can outline the laurel leaves because he is her champion. And then very brief outline of the bull horns. I feel like this is something that she would give him to wear based off of a previous fight that he's won. Okay, I don't like that. Gonna just... Why didn't I just do this before? Wait a minute. There we go, perfect. And then I'll add some thorns and stuff in there too, because he's a spiky boy. I think I'm gonna give him a ring around one of the bull horns as well. There's a lot of detail we have going on, but I think we got to a pretty good point in it. Oh my goodness. I should bring the dono box back because I need to upgrade this tablet. Every time I scroll, it wildly pushes it to one side and it's a little annoying, I gotta be honest. But wow, we did all this, guys. Well, mostly me, but you got to watch me do it too. I will do that. I forgot. I was thinking about doing an event, but I forgot to plan one. Whoops. I'll do it eventually. It's just a matter of saving and being patient. So we got a top-down look. Details are fun. Test the people on the knowledge of crab. There's a lot going. I hope it's not too busy, is my biggest worry. I do have a lot of design elements going on, but I do hope it's at least cohesive. Also, I think I found a compromise for the shoes. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him boots that are kind of like this because they do kind of look like the arm guards, I suppose, or the like leg guards that a lot of Greek and Roman soldiers had. Oh, Omni, hello, welcome, hello Raiders, welcome in. My name is Arashie. I am a glass octopus VTuber, and I am drawing. I'm drawing my son. I'm designing a new outfit for him based off of his very cool lore. When he got his ass beat. How was Nier? How was Nier? Did you get endings that made you cry? I don't know much about Nier. I still need to play it, but my favorite is 9S. I love 9S a lot. I think he's very cute. He's a very good boy. He's very curious. Just a little guy. You still playing it? I know the game can get very emotional very fast, so I wish you the best of luck on it. First run. Ooh, good luck. Okay. I feel like when I draw these like little star shapes, I think of Primogem from Genshin. I don't know if that's good or bad. We just got done fighting Father Servo. Oh, I see. I know one of the characters in the game. I'm a fan of him, but I don't want to say his name because it might possibly be a spoiler, and I'm not gonna do that to you. I don't know if it is, but just to be safe, I will not. Let's see. Okay. He looks like he's gonna kick your ass. I'm a big fan of 2B and 9S. 2B's hot. I like her. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. What if I make him... What if I got the idea because I was just thinking about Genshin, right? And I was like, oh, you know, on a lot of Inazuma characters, they have very specific, like they wear kind of pants which actually exposes the hip. So I think to myself now, what if I just... I don't know, I don't like that skirt though, actually. What if I instead then tried this? I want to make it a little bit slutty. Just a little bit. Just a little. Just a smidge. A little bit of hip. Oh, this song actually is really good. I actually really like this song, whatever this song is. I hope it's not copyrighted. I just realized. Oh well. I was also doing some art before I dived into Nier, trying to up my skill in art. Yeah, practice makes perfect, after all. Oh, I think I got it. I think I know what I want. No. That. May or may not be barking at 2P. 2P is very attractive. I'm a big fan. Big fan of her. I should draw her. I haven't drawn a good butt in a while. Okay, I think one way to offset some of the awkwardness at the hip, I'm gonna give him this like medallion style thing at his hip. Hopefully it should help, because then I can put his hip there, I can put the fabric there. I like it. Sorry, I'm stretching. My model probably looks a little bit off. Oh, there was a lot of back cracking there, but that felt great. That felt good. I think I'm gonna end it now. I think I'm gonna end it for today here because I used up a lot of my brain juice, a lot of my brain power. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably refine this a little bit later, and then I already want to start working on it. I'm actually really excited. I wanna draw him and make him a live 2D, and then I wanna try and rig him with cubism. I do have a little bit of rigging knowledge, but not a whole lot, so I really want to expand that. But I think I like it. I like it a lot. I'm actually so happy with how it's turned out so far. I was a little worried about like mixing all this stuff together, but I think I managed to get it. All right, let me head over to just chatting, and I will wrap it up, and we can go raid somebody. Okay, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be posting this picture in my if you are a sub and you want to like go ahead and take a look at it, I'm gonna be posting it in my sub only sneak peeks channel on Discord. Otherwise I will be posting it in the future on Twitter, so you guys can look at it then. Thank you. Plus fun catching stream. Can't wait to catch more. Thank you. I'm trying to be a lot more active and a lot more consistent with streaming. I think I'm aiming for like at least 4 times a week, sometimes maybe 5. I do want to do more subscriber specific oriented style activity, and I'm currently brainstorming that, so that might be coming, like drawing oriented, of course. But with that, let me see who's online right now. Let me see who I can send you off to. Let's see, we have... Oh, Yuri is drawing. Frey is drawing as well. Oh, Frey has a very chill vibes. So I'm gonna send you over to Frey. Frey is a wolf VTuber. She's actually one of my oldest friends in VTubing. I have known her for a very long time. So if you are a sub, go ahead and copy this message. If you are not, you're a dom, go ahead and copy this one instead. And let's go raid Frey. I don't know how to spell her channel. Got it. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will catch you guys. I'm gonna see, maybe we can do this again. If not tomorrow, I want to try to do this again over the weekend. Okay, now bye-bye. Take care, guys. I will see you very soon. Look out for my announcement on the next stream.